Luke, I am your father.
Oh, that was really good. And welcome to a May the 4th special Star Wars episode of Masse Art Studios.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Lee. And welcome. And thank you for indulging me especially, because
Yes.
I am a huge Star Wars fan.
He is.
A nerd, some would say. But I've always loved Star Wars. I remember going to see the very first movie when I was a kid in the movie theatre.
Yeah, that's true.
And I've seen every single one of them since. Love all the spin-offs. It's just, I don't know what it is, it's just so exciting to me, and I absolutely love Star Wars. So today is always like a really fun day. Jeremy and I have got multiple Star Wars themed t-shirts. You love sci-fi just as much as I do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I really want to take you around my office real quick, just to show you just how much of a fan I am. So come and have a look at my office. Okay, so the Star Wars memorabilia and art starts here. So this was some really wonderful like paper 3D art that we managed to pick up at a Comic-Con, generally, right? In Oakland.
Comic-Con,
This is some Legos in some boxes that I put together. So there's like Harry Potter and some Marvel as well as Star Wars. Then I got some prints. Jeremy bought me this when we first started dating. It's my favourite R2D2, printed on a piece of paper. And then these I am particularly proud of. So one of my friends actually in Los Angeles, really awesome artist, who I'll link actually in the description box, makes huge big 3D kind of cardboard and paper sculptures. And I asked him to do some Star Wars inspired ones for me. So these are like probably 36, 40 by maybe 20, 25. That one is R2D2 and C3P0. And then this one is C3PO and R2D2, which is really cool. And then this right here is the Death Star. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually on that piece of wood, and it's been varnished in a way that the Death Star kind of is just behind the wood, which is really cool. I love that. And then this was one of my Christmas presents of Jeremy not that long ago. So if that can focus.
Swarovski crystal.
A little Swarovski crystal C3PO, which I love. And then this is one of my favorite things. That's my Lego R2D2, which is really cool. And he's huge. He's like really big. Here's like the little big one. And then recently Jeremy's gotten me all of these, which is all of the heads. It's all of the kind of helmets from the shows. Yeah, from the different movies.
Yeah.
You've got the TIE Fighter, the Stormtrooper, you've got Boba Fett. We've got another Scout Trooper, Darth Vader, and then a droid. And then one of the biggest things he ever got me, which he got me for Christmas, was the Millennium Falcon, which is this huge big Lego Millennium Falcon here. So you're convinced that I'm a fan yet. And then one of the things that is super, super special and precious is for my 40th birthday, one of my friends actually painted me as a Jedi. And that was my 40th birthday gift. So there you go, folks, just to prove I am, in fact, the nerd that I profess to be. So you will have already seen Princess Leia, aka Mina Villegas, just pour a really wonderful Star Wars themed pour as well. Loving the buns, Mina. That was like really awesome.
That was amazing.
What a lovely pair of buns you had. That was really awesome, and it was a beautiful pour. If you haven't seen Mina's pour, which aired just before us, please go and check it out, because it was really fantastic.
Yeah.
And I know that HoA will be making all sorts of fun quips, quotes, comments, and Chewbacca noises all the way through it. Just like I'm probably going to all the way through with this guy too. So yeah, it was a heck of a lot of fun. What are you going to do?
I am doing a C3PO inspired piece.
I love it.
Yes.
And I'm going to do an R2D2 inspired piece.
And I love that.
So we've taken both, well, one of my favourite characters and the two of the characters that are in all of the episodes.
Yes.
And we're going to pour using their colour schemes. Mm-hmm. So for you, it's all metallics.
All metallics.
And for me, it's kind of like shades of blue and white. But yeah, it's going to be a really, really fun pour.
It is going to be a really fun pour.
Thank you so much, as I say, for indulging us, for watching us, and for being here and liking and subscribing if you haven't already. I want to get in this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to take you to the table and see a couple of pours. We'll see you at the table.
All right, everybody, it's Jeremy here, and this is such an exciting episode right now. I'm so excited. This whole Star Wars themes, you know, me doing the C3PO.
Right.
Yeah, so this is so awesome. Let me just jump right in and let's get to my colors. I'm doing all metallics today.
And why
which
is that?
Because C3PO
Exactly.
is all metallic. So we're starting out with Aztec Gold by Arteza, which is a nice deep gold. I really like that. We have Gold by Arteza, just plain gold.
Which is a little brighter.
Which is a little brighter. We have Bronze by Arteza. We have Silver by Arteza. And we also have thrown in here is this Rose Gold by DecoArt Americana, the matte metallic here. So, and then for the black, Liquitex Basics, black acrylic. Oh, it's Mars Black.
It is Mars Black.
It's Mars Black.
Just
Sorry
out
about
of
that.
Galaxy.
Yes. So
do you know why you've got silver in there?
yes, because his left arm or left leg was silver, right?
It was. So he did have a silver leg. So when you actually first saw him in 19, whatever it was, whatever the first episode, then he actually did have a silver leg.
Yeah. Yes, yes. So we're throwing that silver in there. That's why the silver's there.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to layering my cup.
1977, I think, was the original date.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. Yes. I should know that one off by heart. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to start off with black.
Okay. Now, do or do not, there is no try. So do make sure that you get this right, please.
May the force be with me.
Right.
Just a little bit. And then, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start off with some silver. A little bit more black. I'm doing black between each layer. Then from here, I think the rose gold would go good next to the silver. Rose gold, some black. Then we're going to go with this bright gold.
Yay.
Then we're going to do the bronze. Then the Aztec, whoops, black.
Why are you putting black in between each layer, Obi-Wan Kenobi?
To define each color, each,
Okay.
yeah. Because it's all metallics.
Exactly. And you're going to ring pour this one as well, so it makes sense. What's your favourite Star Wars movie, Jeremy?
I think Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. You're an OG. You like the OG series.
Yeah. I'm trying not to drip sweat into the... It's so hot today.
Hey, there is a tad on the warm side here.
It is. I should have worn shorts.
Right. It's probably as hot here as it is on Tatooine. More gold.
I think I got like a lot of paint here.
You got a big canvas, so you didn't tell everyone that it's actually a 20 by 20 inch, and that one can hold like a good 16 ounces of paint. Now that's a 20 ounce cup, so you can use, I would say, as much as you've got black. So as long as you've got black to separate your layers, keep on going.
Well, this is it.
Well, there you go then. One more layer, I guess, after this one. One more color.
That is one awesome looking layer cup.
It totally is. Look at that. If ever I saw a metallic cup, I saw it right there.
Yeah, that looks really good. All right, guys, so I have my layered cup right here, which I'm so excited about. And
Can I just say something?
yeah, of course.
It was actually Qui-Gon Jinn who actually said your focus determines your reality. So if you can focus, then you can do it.
Well, this is going to be my reality. Focus onto this canvas.
Exactly.
Right
you do it.
now. All right, here we go. Oh,
A solid 4 out of 10 on the dismount there. I saw what you were trying to do with a little kiss.
with a little kiss.
You tried to kiss the cup to the paint.
I did.
But I don't think it looks terrible.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm down with it.
You're down to clown.
I'm down.
Now here is some black flow extender for you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I got my flow extender down, I torched it. Now I'm ready to, what time is it?
What time is it?
It is tilting time.
It's Star Wars tilting time.
Yes. Okay guys, so I got this whole thing stretched out. I'm in love with it. I think it's beautiful.
You know what I was shouting all the way through that?
What?
Stay on target! Stay on target! All the way through that part.
I can't shake them.
Come on, Porkins.
So I really love what's happening. I'm loving the gold here, the silver through here. You know, this rose gold is really beautiful. It like really has, you know, all over. But I'm loving it. I think it's really pretty. I'm seeing cells pop up. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and torch it. I'm going to clean out my edges, and we'll take you in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, Padawans and Jedi Knights, it is Lee here, and I am going to do my pour. So you saw Jeremy do what I absolutely love. This was this metallic C3PO inspired piece, and if anyone knows C3PO, he's got this kind of ring right on his chest, and that's what that piece reminded me of too.
Aww.
It was super cool. I'm gonna do an R2D2 inspired piece. Now I looked at the color palettes for R2D2 and C3PO, and I'll flash a picture up of the color palette here, and these are my colors that I chose, which I think I got really close to. So this is the Phthalo Blue by Master's Touch. Really, really lovely dark phthalo blue. This is the Grey Purple by Master's Touch. This is the Neutral Grey number 5 by Liquitex Basics. This is my favorite. This is the Greyish Blue by Amsterdam. And then what's going to form most of my base color is actually this metallic white by Artist Loft, which we've just ran out of. So that's my 5 colors. Now I'm gonna ribbon pour on this canvas. So the way I do this is exactly like Jeremy does his marbling technique. I'm going to triple decker layer my pot, of which I've got 3 of these, and then I'm going to just pour this onto the canvas and just ribbon pour it straight onto the canvas. Now I'm thinking, unlike Jeremy's ring, which was reminiscent of C3PO, I'm going to keep this really straight, because R2D2 is very kind of like straight lines and geometric other than the top of his head. So that's where I'm going with this.
Got it.
Now, because I've got 3 cups, we're not going to like talk you through each one of these cups, but we'll speed you through me layering these right here, so at least you can see just exactly how I get these cups ready. Right guys, let's get to it. All right, folks, so instead of triple layering my cup, I actually ended up with 4 layers of color, which I'm not mad about, because I really wanted the color to be kind of the first thing that comes out on the canvas. And I was going to go horizontal, but in my mind, and after discussion with the studio hubby, I'm going to go diagonal instead. So I'm going to go this way as much as I can. So, taking my first pot full of midichlorians and all things Jedi like, I'm going to pour this one onto the canvas, going backwards and forwards without pouring too much of this off the canvas. I kind of want as much of this to stay on here because I do have a flow extender to go around my edges. So let's do this. Alright folks, that's my colour on my canvas. Now I'm going to try and keep these lines as diagonal as I can. So I'm going to try and tilt diagonally also, but now I've got to cover off my edges and get as much of this canvas covered. So that's my next plan, whilst it is in fact R2D2 tipping time.
Tipping time?
Well, you tip R2D2, you know, because he's like a cat. R2D2. That is my paw. I love it.
I think it's great.
R2D2 is one of my favourite characters at the whole of Star Wars, so, and I see R2D2 here mainly just because of the colour choices. There's a lot of colour, he's definitely more white, and probably a bit of dirt on there too, but I love it, it definitely speaks to me, and I'm really excited about it, and I love a good ribbon paw. So that's me done folks, I have torched it, I have cleaned up my edges, I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up. Thank you everyone. Woohoo! So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
Our Star Wars themed episode of the day. It was really awesome. I was genuinely shouting as Jeremy was pouring, "Stay on target, stay on target." And for all of you guys that have not seen the movies, you will not have a clue on earth we've been talking about all the way through this.
Pretty much.
But for everyone out there that has seen the movies, we hope you liked the little quips and quotes of Star Wars in our episodes too. Talk to me about your C3PO.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I wanted there to be a little bit more gold, and that rose gold took over a little bit,
Right.
but I still love it. I still think it had a great composition. You could see the lines. It reminded me of the little round face plate that he had.
Totally does.
So yeah.
It was perfect. It was a perfect C3PO pour.
Thank you.
I know you wanted less of the rose gold, but I thought it was spot on. It was really fun. And I really loved my R2D2 pour too.
Yes.
It was probably more blue in it than R2D2 has in him because he's very, very white. But the color scheme, when you actually put them next to each other, it's so abstract, but they're so the robots to us.
Yes.
It was so fun. I dropped the net onto my piece after I'd filmed and taken all the videos and the shots and literally wrecked the whole of the middle of it. But because it was so wet and I had some paint left over, I just poured right back over it and fixed it. And
totally saved it.
It looks spot on. It has not changed in any real way. So it was saved.
Yes.
But let's take you in one last time to see the wet results real quick. Have a look at these of what we've just poured. So tell us what you thought. Let us know if you see C3PO and R2D2 in these pours. Let us know if you're a Star Wars fan. Let us know if you're enjoying watching the channel.
Exactly.
Please use the comments to chat with us because we read every single one and we respond to every single one of them too.
We do.
Every single one will get a response from us. And we're always shouting out at each other whenever each one of us is answering the comments. So please, please, please let us know how you thought that they went. The next episode, you're going to be breaking out a technique you haven't done for a while.
I know, I haven't done it in a long while. I'm going to be doing the leaky cup.
Yep, I love it. I've always enjoyed your leaky cups. And I'm going to do a galaxy pour. I'm not finished with a galaxy far, far away yet. So yeah, I'm going to do a galactic open cup.
Nice.
That's going to be my plan.
Nice.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. We're going to let all you Padawans and Jedi Knights get on with the rest of your Tuesday afternoon. If you haven't already, go watch the movies because they're all amazing. And we will see you here Friday for a premiere. Back to normal. Yep. And enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Have a good week and we'll see you back here very soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. So we want to take a moment to spank. We're going to spank some very special people. We want to take a moment to thank some very special people.
Absolutely.
And that's our Patreons. So the Patreon account is a very separate account from YouTube, but it allows some very important people the opportunity to get a little bit of a closer look of the studio. And there are certain levels. So at one level, for example, you get to see sneak peeks and behind the scenes videos. At another level, you're invited to join us in a WhatsApp group where we chat, we exchange pictures, and you also get weekly painting challenges. In another level, you get once a month live streams. At another level, you get once a month tutorials that are live. Yes. And then at our top tier, the diamond level, you would get to pick the colours and the technique for an episode of Masse Art Studios, and then you get to keep one of the 11 by 14 inch canvases every single month. So we have some awesome people that we'd like to take a moment to thank, and that is at the gold level, we have Janice Swansea, We have Jane Klein. We have Trisha West and Donna Patterson. We have Gloria Salaki. We have Nate Bright, Linda Serian, and Amy Gardner, who you all know as Crafty Chicken Mom.
Yes, that's right. And on our platinum level, we have Leslie Beaver and Janice Pittman.
And our one and only diamond level Masse Posse is Sparkles,
Yay!
aka Laurie Finzer. And we'd really love to say we appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. And everyone else that's listed down here below,
Yes.
Thank you so much for being a Patreon.
Absolutely.
We really genuinely appreciate you. Thank you so very much.